What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Perfect Form Forever, where we talk anime, manga, and everything in between. What's up? How y'all doing today? All right? Myself, I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying? So, today's video is about the One Piece card game. All right? Today's officially set 6 release day. Wings of the Captain, and all that good stuff. So I just wanted to talk about a few things that came up for release day today. I want to talk about how my pre-releases went, about the current release, the ban list update, regionals, and some new products that's been officially announced. Right. All right. So let's get into it. All right. So first and foremost, let's talk about my pre-releases. Pre-releases were done on the 14th of March, ran for about a week. I was able to get into two of them. One was in Dallas, which is kind of far from me in traffic and all that, so it took me like almost an hour and a half to get there, right? And that one I didn't do too well because it seemed like a lot of people were chasing for that pre-release the Yamato because that was pretty strong, double attack and all that good stuff. So I didn't do too well. I lost in the first round, and they were doing one single round elimination, which I wasn't mad at because I wasn't trying to stay there all day. But I did get kicked out right after the first round, and my packs were a big old nothing burger, so nothing for me to ride home about, right? So that was cool. Whatever the case may be, I don't mind losing. It's all good. Actually, and the second pre-release, right? So a lot. What I've noticed around my neck of the woods is that there's a lot of, we'll say, gatekeeping, right? So we have some spots that only cater to a small group that plays at their locals, which I'm not mad at, but it's hard to find new people if you're not actively searching for more people to play in your store and just cater to the small group of people. But it is what it is. There are a few stores like it. It's all. I mean, I hate it, but I understand it. But I don't understand how you're gonna grow your community when you kind of lock it down like that, right? So there's a few of those stores, but I do have one store that I made it on the Bandai app, but I didn't know they had follow-ups where you make it on the app, then you have to go in store and uh, give your money in to kind of pre-register for the event. So the store I wanted to go, the store I want to be, I am a local of, did that, and I was accepted, then I was kicked out, right? Because I didn't in a week's time I didn't give in my I guess my confirmation that I'm coming, which I didn't know about. So I wasn't upset because I hate when I miss details, but I hate when I don't know there's details to be heard. So, but this particular store was a cool. I was able to go into the Discord and told them, not really complained that I didn't make it. I just questioned why, and the someone in the that works there will say, you know what, just come by and you'll take my spot. So that was really cool. So again, so stuff like that makes me want to go there. Like, okay, if I have time or I'll make time to go to that specific place because the people there actually look out for their community, right? So I was able to play. I played in for that employee spot. I was able to beat Yamato in this one, and I was running Zoro, so I was able to beat them. So beat one person, then I end up losing two after that, and winning one. So all good. Again, six packs, not a hit in sight. And yeah, that one left a better taste in my mouth. But the thing about it here, at least here, as far as I know, not a lot of stores had enough stock to have everyone buy a booster box that participated in the pre-release, which was disappointing. Okay, it's not the store. Neither of the spots I went to had any stock for selling the booster box, right? So that's of course shortages and all that stuff, whatever, whatever. But it's just disappointing where we're well into set 6, and we're still dealing with this continuous issue that we had since set damn near 1, right? Like I didn't experience it in set 1, 2, didn't go to 3 or 4. Yeah, 4 I did. I opted out, but it's just crazy that we're still going through these times. But you know what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, so I hope to play more locally because I am going into a regional event next month in April, so in-person one. So I need to gear up for that one. But that was my pre-release. All in all, I say it was good, as good as it can be. So no sour taste in my mouth, right? Next, let's talk about the current release, all right? Wings of the Captains, current release, right? So one thing, at least around here, because in Dallas, there's an official One Piece store. And the big thing is, are you going to be going there on release day to pick up a box at retail? That's the big thing around this release and releases before. But that's like a major thing I'm hearing now is that boxes are going at least 200, right? If not 250. Right? So everyone is going to the official store to get at least one box at retail. And I guess they'll do the singles from there, right? So I opted not to do that because I am not driving that far just for a single box. And I still have I got the tracking number for my order that'll come in. So that'll be the case and 2 starter decks, right? All came in the same day. So, actually, let me tell you a quick story about it, right? So this morning, I dropped off my son at daycare, right? On the way back, I stopped in Walmart. And as I stopped in that Walmart, I could see, I guess, the person that does the cards, they're packing it up, right? So I'm like, okay, whatever, right? If I come back and there's cards, I'll pick up a few in a double pack, right? Do the shopping I need to do, come back, and I see a person just pick up the whole double pack display, and he had someone with him that had their own box and had all the blisters in there. And I'm not like I didn't confront them, but I'm just looking at them like, is this a sign for me to be like, don't chase these cards? You know what I mean? If you don't get them, you don't get them. If you get them and pass them, get them, but don't actively chase these cards. I'm looking at them like, I'm not sure if they're players. They look more like on the scalping side of things, because a regular player would try to just grab them with their hands and check out. But he had like a box. It was like he was ready to just stuff them in there. So I don't know. That was a sign for me. It's like, it's not that serious. You know, you do have a big order of this coming, but to go out and go from Walmart to Walmart or Target to Target trying to get these cards, at my age, it's just not for me, man. So at that moment when I saw him take it, all that, I said to myself, the moment I need to pay, because I'm thinking that they're scalpers in the moment, right? I said, the moment I pay above retail for anything, for a blister, for a double pack, for a booster box, at that moment, I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to chill out on the game. I'm just going to chill out. So for me, retail for a blister is what? $4.99 or $4.95, whatever. Double pack, I believe, is $11.99 or $9.99, one of those two things. But the booster box is the big one, right? That's the fluctuating one. And if I were to ever buy a booster box, $110 is the max I'm paying. $110. And the reason I pick $110 is because that's what I paid in California. It was $100 plus tax, which came out to $109 and change. So round up $110. So if I ever see myself ever paying over $110, at that moment I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna chill out on this game. You know what I mean? Now I believe a couple of videos before I told you that, you know, I need to focus on not trying to get all the cards, just cards that I want, right? Or just make it like I want alternate or leader, so just focus on that, not trying to get every card in sight. Just kind of, you know, like not getting every Dawn card. Like I don't care about the Dawn card. So keep my focus on what I want to collect. Now it's making sure when I do collect, it's at retail, right? I don't mind singles fluctuating. That is what it is. But the box itself, like you'll never see me buy starter deck 1 boxes, starter deck 2 boxes right now. Way too much for no reason. Same thing with 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna buy a box now, right? I'm if it's over $110, that is my limit. And if I ever have to run into that when it's over, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna cool out in this game. If I can never get it at retail, then I'll never buy the game again, honestly. So we'll have Bandai figure that part out, because I think more and more people are starting to get more exhausted by this process. You know what I'm saying? They're exhausted of going out of their way, further out of their way just to pick up something that's close to retail. And in the meantime, you have people just buying up everything, and like blisters are, again, we'll say $5 rounded up. They're selling it for $10. One blister for $10 is absolutely ridiculous. They're selling the starter decks for $25. Absolutely ridiculous. Double packs, same thing, $20, $25, absolutely ridiculous. So if I ever find myself where I need to buy them and I see those prices, I'll be like, I'm cool. I'm good. All right. So yeah, that's that's my current release update. Again, as I'm getting more developed in this game, I'm making sure I'm setting rules for myself, because I don't want to lose myself in this game. And plus I got better things to do if I'm not able to buy product. But again, I've pre-ordered up, so I'll be good. And with that, so for my order, I got my tracking number today. So I got it the day of release. So I might not get it until Wednesday or Thursday, depending on stuff. So as soon as I get it that night, I'm gonna open up all of it. That's what I do. I don't hold sealed anything. I open up everything, unless I keep it sealed, unless I'm gonna give it away to you guys, right? If not, I open up everything, right? Nothing stays sealed around me. And I'll break open that, make the videos, chop it up, show it to you guys, and that is what it is. All right. Now let's skip that. Let's go to the next topic. On to the news of the One Piece card game. I'm looking at my computer right now. Actually, no, I don't need to bring it up. Let's talk about the ban list. So as I knew yesterday that they're going to say something about the ban list today, but what they did is that, again, it's the same ban list as what's in the East, but our date is June 20 something, where it gets set into place. So pretty much we have this set, the extra booster set, going into set 7 maybe, that Sakazuki, Great Eruption, and Reject is banned. Right? It's those 3 cards, right? Yeah, those. So to me, I don't know. It's like almost Bandai disappoints me every step of the way. Every step of the way is like, really, Bandai? Come on. I honestly think there should be Bandai East and Bandai West, and maybe Bandai Europe or Latin America, whatever. I think there needs to be different squads just to watch over what's happening, right? Because I think a ban in the East wouldn't play out as well as a ban in the West, right? I think there's different playing styles, and the ban list needs to cater to those different playing styles. But I understand why Bandai does it, is because when Worlds come around, they need everything to be linear, but it's unfortunate that they're trying to do things the way the East has gone through things. That's why I'm assuming why this period is so long, because set 7 is hitting stores. They're in set 7 right now, and Sakazuki got banned going into it. So they're probably trying to do the same thing with us. But yeah, it's just, again, weird. So we're getting the same bans across the board. If we do get a ban, an interim ban, it'll be a few weeks like they did with Whitebeard. So it is what it is. There's no surprise there that it's just going to be, they're trying to keep it as level as possible, right? So that's out of the way. So we all speculated 10 drop, Big Mom, cards in the Sakazuki deck to get hit, but they took out the whole leader, which is whack, I think, and 2 cards, random 2 cards, right? All right, it is what it is. Again, that's what I said in the video before this. Whatever they do, it is what it is. I'll just play. All right, next up, with the news of the ban, they updated a bunch of regional stuff, added, I guess, more dates to the regionals, and actually one in-person regional again is in Texas. Again, it's about the one that's going to be in Texas, I believe for June, before the ban. It's going to be in the Dallas area, a bit east from Dallas, so that's like a mile, hour and a half from me. So I'm gonna try to attend that one. But when I looked at the pricing for that one, I'm not sure if it's a typo, but it says 5 booster packs. 5 booster packs. I don't go to regionals for booster packs. I want those event packs, participation packs. So that's upsetting. I'll still go, but that's upsetting. That's gonna be the pricing. I don't want booster packs. Whack. Because one, actually, I don't like chasing promo, participation promo cards and something like that. But that, I think it's a 4-drop Zoro, yellow Zoro, is a card I would like to have to put in my deck because it's a very annoying card. I know I'm going to face it once those cards become more plentiful in the market. So I need it to annoy other people just as much as it's going to annoy me. So yeah, that is what it is. But yeah, hopefully I'll play in the regional event next month. Hopefully in June I can play another regional event and, you know, get more in-person competitive play in. And what else is going on in the One Piece card game world? Also, they made their official starter deck announcement for starter deck 13 with Luffy, Zoro, Luffy, Sabo, and Ace, right? Interesting cards. That one particularly, I will not be getting when it releases. I'm getting it when the extra booster set is releasing. So I'm not getting it next month. I'm getting it in May because, again, I pre-ordered those and I didn't want to be hit with too much shipping cost. So I did that. And plus, I doubt I'm going to be playing those leaders anyway, going up into the extra booster set. But yeah, there's a date for that. And I'm assuming next month we'll see the date for the extra booster set and all that good stuff. But yeah, so just wanted to talk about pre-release, release, ban list, regionals, starter deck stuff. Nothing big. I won't be playing locally until probably next week when I'm able to fix my deck together. And also, I'm hoping to get some gameplay, some sim gameplay action going on. I'm going to try it tonight to have it up for in the next few days. I'm going to try it. But it's not going to be Yamato gameplay. It's going to be me deciding if I want to go Gecko Moria, what's the name? What are the names? And the other, everyone but Horty Jones and Utsa. I forgot the other one. Perona. Perona's one I'm looking pretty good on that one. So Gecko and Perona. I forget what the Vinsmoke. That one I played a little bit. I'm not too good with it, so I want to do gameplays of me trying to actually learn how to play these leaders, so I can get more conversation going how much I suck at them. But that is all for today. Just a quick video. I might do another video ranting about stuff, but when I get the courage and the want to rant about it, I will. But I definitely want to get gameplay so you can see me try to figure out these decks. Most likely with these decks, I'm just going to copy and paste from a website with all decks that won in the East. What's it called? Copy decking or whatever it's called. And just testing it out. Then putting cards I like to try to customize it. Ooh, it's about to rain out there. The weather here has been crazy. Crazy bad. But yeah, I mean, this is Oliver Williams, Perk for Forever. I appreciate you continue to listen to me. again, oh, before we exit, on the distributor website, if you saw my post, I believe I did yesterday, they distributors are putting out the pre-orders for LGSs for the next batch of starter decks. I believe it was 15 through 20, I want to say. 15 through 20. That's the previous video I talked about what those were. You know, the Smoker, Whitebeard, Katakuri, I believe. Those starter decks, I believe it was going to be. And also the premium booster that also went up for pre-order. And for me, I was thinking about, am I going to pre-order this or not? Because I know next month or the month after, that's when set 9's pre-order is going to come out. Because pre-order for set 8 already passed. We got pre-orders for this, and I believe next month, when this pre-order period is about a month, 30 days. When this one ends, then the one for the final one for this year is going to start. So it's most likely, mid to late April into May, that pre-order is going to come out. So I'm trying to prioritize my pre-order for that one and not so much for this premium booster for that. So I see myself getting maybe 2, max 4 boxes for that one just to see how it is when it comes out. But definitely put more of my money towards pre-ordering set 9. And that's it. Now that's it. All right. So again, comment below if you have any thoughts of what I said or anything you want me to talk about or anything you feel like needs to be said down there. Comment below. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I just do random talking videos until I put my gameplay up. And I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Peace.